Hey lovelies! Here we are back again on this lovely rainy day. Hitman, why are you jumping on the bed?
Because nobody told me I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you
That's a fair
bounce?
enough
I
reason.
didn't. Cool, look, you bounce.
Yes, you bounce on the bed.
I didn't know that.
Would you like a piece of cake?
I'm full. I ate bread. Or, no, potato. What is this?
It's a potato.
Baked potatoes. Yeah, I already ate those when I ran up from the mine.
So, we've been debating. I've still been waiting for anybody to give me any. Well, wait. What are you doing?
Slamming the door in your face, sorry.
You jerk! I'm going back over to the thing.
Okay. What's the thing and where are we going?
I'm going back over to the thing where we dug up the prismarine and the magma block.
Oh, yes. Oh, man.
You rushed me off last time, and I didn't get a chance to poke around and dig around.
Did you make a bed?
I do have a bed.
Okay, so
It's a
you're in
sleeping
charge
bag.
of sleeping?
Sure. You feel
Okey-dokey.
comfortable with that idea?
I feel more comfortable if I dug a hole and buried myself in it at night.
You're fantastic.
I gotta swing over this way and pick up some egg. So, we have plans. Do you want me to jump right in here and give an update on stuffs and things?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh, do you?
So
you need me to?
this week we actually I did a little bit of off-screen stuff. Just digging. That's all I did was dig. Boat. Go. Gotta get used to how to turn again. So I did some mining. I just continued mining, just simple diamond type mining. And
Yeah.
so we've got what, 37 diamonds? Was that right?
Something like
bunch,
that.
Anyway. Yeah. So we've got a bunch of diamonds. We've got 2.5 stacks, maybe, of iron ingots, and a little over half a stack of gold bars. So we're all set on that stuff for a little bit. Bunch of redstone. So we have some materials. So now, after we do whatever it is we're doing here, we're heading out to try to find oh, stuck. Come on, boat. We're trying to find a place to make a mob grinder, and we decided we're gonna do this on the water because what's the reason? Just because.
Oh, because mob grinders don't work very well when there's other places for mobs to spawn.
No, we got
like
some
caves.
wonderful zombies here. Hey, you fellas. Oh, we're sick. An iron sword this time, buddy. Come on, bring it on. Bring it.
Oh, you've got an iron sword? Look at you being fancy.
Well, just die, would you? Thank you. Yeah, I can iron tools. We have lots of iron, so I just made some tools. I haven't made any armor yet. So we're doing a little bit of looting here, are we? Where did you go?
I went to the one that's up on the hill.
I find anything up there?
No, but I did pick up the bricks, because I like them. Do you want another magma? Oh.
If you can, I thought it would break it, but if for some reason I thought it's silk touch that goes up.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Stone pick.
Must be
Broke right up for you.
older
There you go. Have one. Here.
You keep...
I hear those things make good, like, bubble elevators or something.
Yeah, they do. There's also another block. These ones, they'll pull you down towards the floor. The ocean floor.
Sweet,
so you
water
have to be
elevators.
careful, by the way. Well, if you're going along, just swimming along, and go above a crevasse that has a bunch of those in it, they'll drown. They'll pull you down and you'll drown.
Wow. Have you had some bad luck?
No, I was able to escape it, but it did happen to me in single player when I was doing some testing.
Wow.
Now, speaking of testing, we looked at Avomance, I think is how you pronounce his name. He has a mob grinder that I built in single player just to test it. And it worked okay. You're gonna need a bed here soon. It worked okay, but I wasn't really happy with the spawning because just going through lighting up caves and stuff is a pain. So I ended up going up, nerd pulling up to level 250 and then building it down from there so that I could go up and kind of AFK there and have the mob grinder running. I don't think we're going to do that because it would be ugly here. So we've been yakking off screen about what to do for a base and what to do about a mob grinder and stuff.
Do it in the ocean. Nothing spawns there.
That's right. So we're going to go out in the ocean. We're going to give this a try. And I was just floating ideas, haha, and suggested maybe we want, now that there's all this water life, aquatic life, that we have an underwater base.
Yeah, well, in that case, I rescind all of my requests for architecture because it's going to be Art Deco all across the seafloor.
Awesome. So that is our plan. So right now, our kind of immediate goal is to, oh, shiny, sorry, I see your iron. Oh, and piranha. Uh-oh.
Is it coming after you?
Guys, not yet, but if they do, I'm going to give them a little sharp surprise.
It's okay, I'd laugh a little bit.
They're over
I'm
there.
kind of bummed. Never mind. Hey, I found a chest.
What did I do?
I was saying I'm kind of bummed because you'd expect there to be something in the ruins, but no. We got wheat and a buried treasure map. And a new axe. Yeah. Tasty floor wheat. Alright, I'm gonna dig around over here now. If I found one, maybe I'll find more!
Just float away here. Get out of the water, the sharks are coming!
Oh,
no.
Found another one. You want some coal? And blast protection book. Emeralds, gold nuggets.
That sounds good. That'll be good in the nether.
Hey, and my pockets are full.
I get distracted because I'm looking around here seeing iron ore.
I see you, but can you come back? Because my pockets are full, and I can't.
Your pockets are full already? What did you do? Fill up your pockets before you left the house?
A little bit.
You know I'm leaving a bunch of iron ore, right? You know
well, it's not going anywhere.
That is true, but somebody else might. Zombies, maybe. Where are those piranha?
Alright, under the big arch, there's stuff.
Okay. That must be this. So, in off-screen testing, I found the spawner did not work as well as I wanted it to work because I did not light up the caves. So, you know what happened, right? It worked at first. Briefly. And then it said, well, okay, I'm going to spawn everything underground. And so it's just fewer and fewer spawns in the grinder, and then they stop.
Okay.
So to avoid that, we need to be 128 blocks away from a place they can spawn other than in our spawner. Well, that was when I said, okay, I'm going to go up to level 250 and build it up there, which I did, and which worked. It worked really well because the only place I could spawn was in my machine. But it looked awful. It looked awful because I just nerd pulled. Made it a cobble. What are you doing now? Oh, looking for more chests.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and make something look better, and by doing it in the ocean, it means that we'll hopefully, assuming spawns work the way we think they do, that we'll be able to make it look nice and not have to go up to level 250. Just
well, yeah, it all begins with a lighthouse. Is that your boat over there? I'm coming with you now. Okay. Alright, so we just need to go find some good deep ocean?
Yeah, if I can get away. Oh, there's iron ore everywhere here, so I'll just come back for that later.
Do you just want me to help you get the iron ore?
No.
Well, not like I can help too much. I don't have anything.
Oh, there's one there.
Just mark it on your map, Hitman.
Where's my... Pick it up. Okay. All right. So let's get moving. We're looking for a place that looks cool. Oh, what's this over here, Das? If you look off this way, I see light. Wall.
Light.
The wall.
Light.
Oh, is that a cavern or something down there? So what we want is
under the water.
Yeah. I can't see it now, but it was just under where I'm at here. Pretty neat. So
I don't see anything. It just looks like the seafloor.
I think it was because it was at a distance in the way my graphics settings and that sort of stuff.
Could be.
Follow
over
me.
Want to go this way? Seems to be heading out to the ocean.
Alright, so we're gonna look for a cool place, and oh, that's gonna be so neat. Walking around in the house, you look up, you see the fish swimming around and all the kelp around you.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Oh, maybe it
And
doesn't
then-
go to the large ocean over here.
And then
Nope,
a
I
creeper
see.
spawns and blows a hole in the side of the thing, and everybody drowns.
I was
Oh,
wrong.
that
This
was
is
the
more of a
idea.
bay. Oh well.
It's okay. Wow, they're a big.
Hey, here's something. It's wooden and underwater.
Oh, speaking of which, so when I was mining,
Uh-huh.
I found a good spot to make some obsidian, so we'll be able to make a portal.
Let's see.
Well, I won't be able to pick up all your loot, so don't die.
I'm not breaking anything. I'm just having a look. Having a looky look. Having a look-see around. Oh, there's a chest in there.
Okay, watch it. So I wonder,
Right
is this
here,
one
we'll
of
take
those
you straight to it.
underwater zombie things like,
Oh, here, Hitman, there's a bunch of lapis and iron
Yeah.
in here.
watch your bubbles?
Go straight down right here, and it'll take you right by the chest.
Okay. And the chest isn't booby-trapped?
It didn't hit me. I already opened it. It's got iron and lapis all in it.
Okay, I just have to watch out for my, oh man.
Don't
Man.
drown.
I just started. Okay, trying again. It's not my fault they don't stack properly. Whoever did that. Is there a way that I can just over everything, just to clicking everything?
I mean, there's like shift clicking it into your inventory.
That's what I did, but there's a faster way. Okay, we
Oh.
didn't really
Okay,
explore
this is
that
it.
other than that chest.
I didn't find much else.
Got some iron and gold nuggets, a
Okay.
couple emeralds, some lapis,
Sweet.
some. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some coal. Alright, that's just a bay over there, so we eventually have to find... It looks like we've got a rather large sea here rather than anything else.
But we're looking for a place fairly deep so that our mob spawner doesn't have. We don't have to go. So I mentioned about 128 blocks.
Good
That is
heavens,
the
this thing
distance where mobs will spawn if you go outside of that, or they will only spawn within 128 blocks of the player.
I think
You got
this is
two
a
players.
lake.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's going to get out to the ocean at large, so we might have to
Uh,
go overland to find more. Unless we try this.
Oh,
No, this
you're
goes...
Well, that's pretty deep up ahead of us there. Another overhang.
Overhangs?
Yeah, well, I mentioned I could see light, and the reason why is because, so right below me here is a ravine that goes underneath this bit of sand and sandstone that I'm cruising on top
Oh.
now.
Yikes.
And there's another one over that way. It's like a cavern that goes under those hills.
Oh yeah, underwater ravines happen now.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
we
if they had
can...
magma.
Maybe if we make it through the swamp, it might open up into ocean. I don't know. Otherwise, we'll at least find some... Nah, it's probably not going to, because that's our luck.
I lost you,
Ooh!
but we just basically went in a circle anyway.
Yeah, I was going back because we're all enclosed over there. Where
Okay.
are you? There you are. Hi. I'm behind you.
I don't see ya. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Ugh.
That's a lot of kelp.
Yeah, I know. This is... If you look to the right as we're going by, it's our spawn area.
Mhm.
That's why I was so happy about the kelp, to be able to have a nom.
Nom nom nom. And fuel.
Nom nom nom. Yeah. Well, here's clay
Wait,
if
is it-
we need it.
Is it getting any deeper? This looks like the.
It's a swamp. I just figured we could row through it and see if we find anything
I
else.
see. Yeah, I see blue water over to the left.
That's a river that goes in through the woods.
Oh, okay.
But I think we're going to get a lot of river.
Right behind you. Oh,
You got to admit, traveling by water is faster than overland.
It is. I wish boats and eco. Oh, I said it. Sorry. Said the word. That shall not be said.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
getting late, so I
we're
figured
looking for a different ocean.
looking for another body of water that might actually, be an ocean. I'm going up to
Okay.
see if I could see anything in the distance, and I don't.
And you're keeping track of where we are, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So noticed if you hit E here and you open it up, there's a compass, and there's two compasses. Is
Mhm.
one working? So one of them will tell you where 00 is. I hope you got a bed that you're placing. Yeah. So was the mole not direction? So anyway, the compass it doesn't. I guess the one you make must point at your latest spawn point. Is that still a thing?
Can't say as I'm sure.
As far as I know, a
Alright.
compass you make will point at your last save point, or like your bed.
Okay, let's keep heading west.
Yep.
While you're
Following
talking. While you're talking, let's go west. Yeah, I'm not sure how the compasses work.
Well,
Watch your step.
I think that's how it works. Is that it points at your spawn, and then the one that you see in your inventory, that one's pointing at 00. Believe that's the thing. Now, if I'm
That's
wrong, somebody's going to tell me,
sensible.
hopefully.
Yeah, someone tell us how compasses come by. Work. You know we're not going to find an ocean because we want it, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. We were just in one.
No, that was a lake. Do you want to go back to it and see if anything else closer?
No.
I don't mind. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot this way either.
We've been meaning to... Whoop, I see some... Oh, I can't help it. I see iron. It's like, I gotta stop and get iron.
Alright,
So much iron.
I was going to say, I'll wait on you if you're stopping for iron.
No, that's right.
Oh, look.
I'd have to
Deep
keep
water.
stopping because there's tons of iron,
Oh,
so...
look. And I think that's a sunken ship.
Oh, well, I got my sword
boat.
is all sharpened up. I'm gonna go overland. Because, unlike terra firma, we can run across the top of trees or fall off the trees.
I think I see coral. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a log. Ah! It's the old mast.
Hey, I wonder if some people have, they've shipwrecked here. Let's see if they made a place here. Maybe we'll find ourselves from the past.
I know, right? Here's more iron and iron nuggets for you.
It looks watery out there.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of got to drop in the side to get to it. Wow, there's a coral reef, I think.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun dun.
So I see piranha.
Yeah? Did you get the stuff out of the chest?
No, where's the chest?
Inside the captain's quarters.
You're doing the loot and I'm doing the watching out for bad things.
Oh, well, there's another chest underneath here. Alright, what can I live without here? That.
Done.
That.
And you said there's another one under there?
Yeah, underneath where I'm standing is an entry for it.
Entry. Okay. Ah, so pirate. It's like a probably treasure map. Clock, I think. Here on the surface and see what we got. Yeah. Do you have a clock? Do you want one?
I don't have any room for it right now.
Okay. And I go and bring like a whole bunch of cobble because I thought we were just coming out and start building. So we have.
Well, we're hoping to, but we gotta get there. Come back, boat. All right.
I was gonna look at.
What are you looking at? The maps.
Treasure map. Neat. Okay.
The dot in the corner is you.
Oh, well, it's pretty close then.
Well, it's also you if you're like well off the map.
Oh.
Shows you the direction you need to go.
Speaking of which, I guess I better get going. You already gone. I see you, piranha. No, you stay away from me. Fin jerks.
Wonder if is that yellow sponge or just yellow coral? Eh.
That sure looks like sponge. Sponge.
Eh.
Oh, by the way, if we we need once we get a silk touch pick or something.
I'm not gonna be breaking that anytime soon. It's not a sponge, it's a hard.
Ah, okay.
Alright. Now
I'm probably already looking at all the sponge. So once we have a
brains.
silk touch and we are able to get silk touch turtle eggs, we can make a zombie farm.
Hey,
How come those are all lit up down there?
you see those? Those are sea cucumbers. They give
Oh.
off light. I want one.
Well, yeah, there's our lighting.
I want one. I think I could get there.
Okay.
You think I could get there? Place your bets.
Sure.
Place your bets. I got room for one. Ah! Okay, it's not that deep.
I see another magma block here.
Oh, they're floating. They're
Shark.
floating. I'm going up.
The shark.
Lies.
There's a couple of zombies over. Oh, there's one of those. There's one with a trident over there.
I got a pickle.
There's a zombie with a trident. What were those ones called? They're the sea zombies. I forget what they're called.
Probably. Alright, shall we go out to the deep water here? That's looking more promising.
Sure.
Where are you? There you are. Hi.
What? There you are.
I'm over here.
Did you see the dude with the trident?
I see somebody walking around down there. I'd rather not get close to anybody that claims to have a trident. So we just need to find it where it's nice and deep. It's corally.
And yeah, the cucumbers are nice. Oh, here's another sunken ship, so there's going to be no shortage of those.
Apparently. Let's
They're-
not let ourselves join that.
My understanding is they're like what you had the villages on the surface, except they're populated by underwater zombie dudes.
Ew.
So-
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Ish.
Not so much like villages, more like that temple, for instance, that we looted. See, there's another one right here ahead of us. Well, this is getting deeper. Not too
What
many
is
trees
this?
around here. You
There's
go
something
off into
dark
this-
on the...
Yeah.
We'll explore it when we're not, trying to find somewhere.
It's
Yeah, I'm looking for
probably-
somewhere relatively deep and not near a bunch of island. Would be logical.
Okay, well, it's definitely getting deeper ahead of you there. Getting home's gonna be interesting.
I know the way. I think.
There's another ship right there off to the left. Are you able to see through the water very well?
Relatively. Why?
So,
I haven't
you're
seen any of
seeing-
these ships of which you speak.
Then when I say very well, it's obviously not.
I think we're
all.
looking in a very promising area here.
Yeah, it's looking very wet. Oh, and there's a little bit of a promontory up ahead there. That'd be a good place for a lighthouse, wouldn't it?
That would be a good start. So long as it's
See.
not, Well, it's looking like it's got a
So-
lot to it.
Oh, there's another structure here. This one has a... Oh, there's two things here. There's an underwater boat, like a sunken boat, but there's also, looks like a well. And is that a magma block in it? Looks
Probably.
like it. Which means you can get down there quickly, but getting out again is... We'll see. Neat, you drift water, that's neat. Flat bottom boats.
Flat bottom boats.
This is not deep here at all,
Okay.
opinion. So we're looking for a place deep so that we don't have to build our place where we have to stand for the mob grinder. So we don't have to build it up very high in the air because it just looks silly with this nerd pole up. But we do have a solution for that. We'll get going.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
When they made slime blocks, everything kind of changed.
What's all this here?
What?
Oh, kelp. It's just kelp floating. I did a whole bunch
There's an
of kelp
underwater-
floating here.
Temple of some sort. What? Where are you?
Just cruising around scooping up kelp?
I don't see you.
Well, I've stopped. Oh, is that you over there, or is that a zombie?
I'm on
It's
the
a zombie.
surface.
I
I'm
see
watching
you.
dolphins do.
Boko.
I'm glad you see me. I don't see you.
Is that?
I'm gonna have to go to land. It's getting dark.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. Hi. You're between me and the land, so I'm just gonna pass by you.
Bubbles there. Oh, that must be. There must be underwater. There's magma right here. The
Yeah, I
bubbles
can
going
see it.
downwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll head over to the land as well.
What do you think? This stretch of ocean looking promising?
It's promising, but oh, so here somewhere you'll be able to sleep. Well, it must be a cave here since there's a bat. Dead bat. Oh, hello, Summers. Come on out. Oh,
No, it's not caving in on him.
Aw, Das, you're so mean. Poor little fellas.
Alright, you can pick up this stuff.
Did you place your bed? Alright, good. Stuff. Go into there? Could be creepers. You know what creepers do, right?
Hiss boom, how do you do?
That's exactly. So there's a risk exploring this stuff, and that's you have a cave in, but and then you go and get smothered. So
Well, I wasn't
usually a
planning
little
on. I
leery.
was just seeing if I could pick up anything that got dropped.
Shovel back. Rescue someone. I have one inventory space free. Oh,
I have
is that
none.
is that a turtle going over there?
Probably.
Neat. I haven't seen one before.
Oh yeah, that is a sea turtle over there. Alright,
See it.
I'm continuing on my hunt for stuff. A place.
I'll be with you in a moment. I want to just go see the
Oh.
turtle. So can you put a chest on them?
You probably have to tame them first.
Yeah, well, that'd be neat. Ride around on a turtle
Oh,
from our underwater base.
I shall call it bathysphere. Alright. This is looking relatively deep here in places.
Ahead of you looks pretty, and there's a temple of some sort, which means a magma block, which means that reduces our time to get to the bottom to a nerd.
True.
But,
Alright, here's a little bit sticking up. Let's see how big it is. Or if it's just a flat thing. Nope, it's relatively big, so we probably should do back behind us if we want to do it.
yeah, just loop by here. Well, at least we'd have a place to grow some trees.
I already brought some dirt and trees, so we'd have that on hand as well.
Well, okay, there was is there a place here that interests you?
I think, whoa.
It's definitely getting
What is
deeper
that?
ahead of us here.
Well,
Yeah,
that's only
that's-
because of chunk loading. It shallows up pretty quick on some islands. So I think back here.
Oh, good thing we're running into each other doesn't pop the boats anymore.
I think right here might be a good bet. Seems relatively deep.
There's something weird right down below you there. Oh, another ship.
Alright, let's see. Do you want me to see? Oh, I'm gonna go under and look anyway. Oh, I can't see squat. And that's a ravine. Well, that's definitely deep then, isn't it?
Go. There she is. Whoa. Jaws went and pushed the boat out from under me.
I've almost got to.
Why's my boat go? Oh, you can't stand on your boat then, because otherwise.
If you walk around too much, it'll do it. Alright, here you go.
underwater, I can see ahead of me is a whole bunch of magma blocks in that ravine.
Okay.
So the ravines are dangerous because they'll pull you under.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're pulled up already. What was the level down there? Probably couldn't see. Okay, what are we at now?
Oh, you checking?
60.
Hold shift and you go down faster. There you go.
Yeah. So I was looking at my level there. This is where are we at? My gosh, I lost 31. Oh, just pressing the wrong buttons. I don't know if I'm gonna live. I'm dying down here. I'm dying. Uh-oh, I'm gonna make it up. Oh, good thing I didn't come up underneath the cobble. I have 2.5 hearts.
You need some food?
Potato. Okay,
That'll
so
do
this platform you're making is just a place to work. Is that your plan? Make a little
Yeah.
hut thing?
Yeah. It'll give us somewhere to store stuff and... Yeah. Hello.
Okay, so the ocean floor here is about 30 deep, which is about the deepest I've seen going around without going into a ravine.
Okay.
In single player when I was looking. So, stuff will spawn within 120 blocks of you. So that means we need to go 98 blocks above this.
Are we
Where
far
we'll
enough
have
from
to
the
be-
land? That's what I was trying to get away from, too.
Well, there's caves right under the surface, or there can be, so we need to get above the surface. Basically,
True.
ignore the water, and we are now 30 blocks in the air. Go 128 to be able to spawn the stuff without it all spawning in the wrong place. So that means we'll probably have to nerd pole up to make an area to stand so that we despawn all the other mobs around us, and they will only then spawn on the places we want to.
Well,
At
you
farm.
do know that every great underwater city begins with a lighthouse. How high up would we need to go? We could put the lighthouse around it.
Well, the machine itself, the drops can be down at the bottom, ocean bottom even, so that the actual spawner would be right a little bit above where we're standing. It's just the height is actually just how high we have to be to get the spawner to work.
So conceivably,
actual-
we could stand on top of the lighthouse, depending on how tall it is.
If it's 100 blocks high, then yeah.
Oh, that'll be stinking easy to do. It's a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, that's good.
All right. So the top of the lighthouse would be anyone online. So if there's just two of us here, we both would have to be up there, because if you're over, let's say I'm over mining and you're up there trying to get the spawner to work.
Yeah, you're going to
what's
spawn
gonna
stuff all
happen?
around you.
Most of the stuff will be over next to me where I'm mining, so we would both have to be up there to get the thing to work properly. Just the testing I did is if mobs can spawn somewhere else other than your spawn, just the way luck works, it ends up that something spawns, then it dies in the grinder, and then when it has a chance to respawn either in the mob farm or somewhere you don't want it to. And so as soon as it spawns where you don't want it to, then it's stuck there and you can't do anything with it unless you go 100 blocks away to despawn it. So.
But then your moving around has spawned yet more.
Exactly. So, yeah. Now that the horse is almost dead, but basically what I'm saying is that
we're in the ocean. We have to stand up high above the thing.
Right.
I could do that.
Horse is gone. It is dead. That horse is dead. I think we got Houston. We have communication. All right. We're just about out of time today too. So we've got this is our start of, I guess, the lighthouse garden.
Working area.
I didn't bring any wood with me to make chests or anything.
That's why I brought trees, at least, but I did kind of kick myself for not wood. But there is wood over on those islands.
Yeah, see that. So I'll have to go over and get. So, I don't know when we're gonna do our outro. Is that now or later? I don't.
I'm following this bubble trail down to see what's down here, and then
So later.
Yeah, later. pretty much.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll go a little longer. I've seen people seem to
Should've
like
broke
a longer episode. Unfortunately,
Ow.
I can't do it
Ow.
really with.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
So use an axe like that. Is faster. Yeah, 2 hits with an iron axe broke the boat.
Oh! There's a zombie swimming after me. Go away. Nobody asked you. I didn't realize you could swim.
Yeah, they're underwater zombies, just like Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, you mean is it swimming across the surface?
No, it came up from the bottom with me.
Sure. So I got wood,
Yeah.
except here, throw away the sand.
Okay. You've got wood, but nowhere to put it.
Yes, because I'm a big dummy. So I've got no room to craft or anything, but I'll grab some wood here. I guess I could throw my boat back in the water.
I have a tiny bit of room.
I have 0 room, but I'll just be able to throw the stuff on the ground. Just getting some saplings while I'm here. We didn't bring wood. No.
Well,
Nice
I've
place
at
for a
least
farm
brought
here.
trees, so that's something.
There's no shortage of trees here. Wow, lots of trees. Oh, did we mention we found another village? Did we do that on? Did we see it on screen? It was near. It was the opposite direction from the other village.
Oh, I don't think we did it on screen, but that's a thing.
We didn't go in it. We just saw it was over there and left it because there wasn't really anything we can do with the village yet. We don't have much to trade other than wheat.
Yeah, we found a few emeralds and that was it.
Are you sleeping?
Working on it. Or we found a
Okay.
few emeralds in the other thing and that was it. I'm trying to sleep. It's not going very well.
Are you standing on a bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because if you're trying to sleep and you're actually down on the bottom of the water trying not to die, then I would run back and try and get on the bed.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
Oh, and maybe even try and save you, but mostly save myself.
Mostly save the stuff. That's fine.
And the stuff too, yeah. I got
Wow,
one
that thing
sapling.
really does pull you down quick.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty fast. And there's another block that pushes you up from the bottom. I don't know what the name of it is.
Soul sand?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. It was soul sand, which we can get. We'll be heading in another episode or 2, I imagine. So we have enough diamonds, we can make a pick. And when I was mining, I cleared out a spot for making obsidian. So we'll get some obsidian for a portal, as well as obsidian for the flying machine. Need for the spawner, so we don't nerd pole. We'll use the flying machine once we get it made. Another quartz for that, so that means into the nether. Did you get pumpkins, by the way, for jack-o'-lanterns?
I got one pumpkin, but it's back at the other.
Okay, I see some right now. Do you want to grab them?
Sure.
Fine. I'm not grabbing nothing. I got no room.
Yeah, come back. You were getting
Okay.
trees so we could unload our pockets.
Well, I saw, shiny. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
shiny along. Let's grab it. I see you down there. What are you doing down there? Are you looting?
Yeah, there's a archway down here. I was seeing if I could find anything on it. Not having much luck, because it takes
Oh.
digging. I might have to start potion brewing, man.
Mm-hmm. Potions, are we gonna need blaze rods for that? I have no idea. I don't know anything about potions.
Yeah,
or
blaze rods are
enchanting any-
necessary. Yeah, blaze rods are necessary for
You seem to get.
powering up.
In single player, I was messing with a blaze farm,
Here,
and
over here. I
generic
got a
B
hole.
made a pretty neat one.
Over here.
Was what?
There you go. There's a spot for it. Inside.
A chest?
No. The crafting table that you've got in your hand.
Yeah. Well, craft table then. I don't go anywhere without.
So stinking crowded. You picked it up, jerkwad. Put it in the wall. Not here. Thank you. You have a furnace then?
In a moment.
Otherwise, I'll make
A
one.
furnace. We have a furnace.
Cool.
Okay,
And let's just put chests on the roof at this rate.
okay, well, I'll get us a couple chests to start with. Oh, so I'm aware you can click over here on the left. So let me see. I would do a search for a chest. Go. And I click it, and it shows up over there, and that there. Neat. There we go. All right, up on the top.
Yeah, somewhere. Anywhere.
Whoops.
Wow. Alright.
So you
that
can
chest, I'm putting cobble and sand in.
You can click to make a double chest like that, or if you shift sneak click, 2 separate chests.
Alright,
and then if you
building blocks.
pick up the chest, the DOS takes it from you.
Yeah. There. Food in
okay,
there.
so oh, you put it over there. Okay, there's some wood in this one.
Sweet.
Don't put your stuff. Sapling. Yeah, stuff will be. I was gonna say be taken back to the other place, but I guess we're not taking anything back to the place, are we?
Ain't got much need to, no.
So I'll start a new mine here. It's no deal.
Works for me.
Panda book, blast protection. Okay, and some books on me. Oh, I thought I just stepped in a hole. Turned and stepped in the hole, but no, it only went down 1 block. Ah, follow, help me. Oh, Flint. Gosh, I saw that big shadow underwater when I hit the water. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a huge shark down there. Come back. I'm just, I can't help it. How can Minecraft not have sharks? There's gotta be sharks here. Something's gonna eat. I mean, I hope there's no sharks, but I know I'm going to learn there's sharks when one of them is eating me.
Pretty much.
Yeah. What are these?
That sounds about right. Why don't you go smack one and see?
Because they'll probably all turn on me.
You can get out of the water. And?
Here and see, I don't know what kind of fish it was.
Oh.
It is a cod.
There you go.
Right. Nom nom.
So we've got this
Cod to store.
I could conceivably start building down. I still want this. So, if we do it, and you're harping so heavily on spawn range...
No kidding. There's a reason.
The depth is... Ouch. Oh, there's a zombie coming up after me. Hitman, will you kill the zombie?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Here he is. But you see, they're spawning underwater there, so that means we have to keep above that, the ocean floor. I was wondering about that, because remember when we were yakking and you figure, well, as long as it's above the water, that's what matters. But I guess no, mobs will spawn on the ocean floor.
Ocean floor?
Yes.
I was talking about just water itself.
Right, okay. So they won't spawn in the water then.
I should hope not.
It's bright and sunny. Maybe they would at night. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. There's nowhere for them to stand. They usually have to spawn somewhere they can stand.
Yeah. Blazes don't, but everything else does. Well, and phantoms don't. You can farm phantoms too. You use spider webs and then hide under the spider webs, and the phantoms will get slowed right down in them, then you stab them.
That's pretty logical.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright, we got to wrap things up now.
I was going to say, if we've gone long, we've gone long nicely.
Yep. ground. So far, I've just been watching. Pretty good at. Be a cameraman. All right. Well, so today we've got. This is probably the location of our base, our home base. So obviously, I'm going to have to make a path down so I can mine underneath here.
I'm working on it.
Now, the other location where I was mining, there was I did find under one of the underground mine shaft things. So there is a place to explore there and get loot the chests and all that. So we can go back and do that at some point.
Yeah, I just want to have somewhere to be able to put things when we come back, like animals. Because then the llamas can help us carry.
Oh, you mean over here?
Yeah, it might be a little bit slow going since they won't use a boat, but, you know.
So we'll have to, I guess, make a big flat area around here. Couldn't we just keep them over on, like, the island is really close? There's a bunch of close islands. We could keep them on islands.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Until I can take them in. Until I have somewhere to put them inside.
Well, yeah, so we'll end up with just... Oh, you mean down on the ocean floor with it in the base. I got you.
Yeah, we gotta have a way to walk them down.
Yeah. So that means we'll need an elevator of some sort.
Or just stairs to take them down.
Or stairs. Good. So spiral staircase or something. Okay, so that gives us something to work towards. Next episode, well, we don't know yet. And by the time you see this, we'll have recorded next episode, so, oh well. But we're looking to probably get going into the nether pretty quickly, because we need that nether quartz. What else do we need? Blaze rods. We'll probably want blaze rods for potions to be able to breathe, or to diving, right?
Well, you also still need, to actually build the spawner. Let it be running while we're building proper.
That's right. I'll sleep here as soon as it comes up. Yeah, we'll get the spawner going. That involves lots of cobble. Well, I've got lots of cobble here.
Well, we can also make a cobble gen.
We can. I don't think right away that'll be a problem, just because as I'm mining, I'm getting lots of cobble.
Well, I meant until you get your mine built. Because I'm already putting a hurt on it. What did you hurt yourself on?
It does that whenever I sleep. Just don't get out of the bed right. Or maybe I stab myself with my sword when I get out of the bed. That could be.
You know, I wouldn't put that past you.
Alright, we are way over time now. So
yes, we are.
We are going to wrap things up. We have plans. We have lots of plans, and plans have episodes available at the moment, so that means we'll be just...
But I still take suggestions.
Yes, we definitely will. And any observations, whatever, go ahead and post them. We've been responding to them, so it is good. We'll see you next time.
Y'all take it easy.
Bye for now.